Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. I am on my new phone, so I hope this thing works okay. I'm like, another device? Hi, Tara. Good morning. Good morning. So I hope everyone can see me okay. It looks like, I wonder if the top of my head is cut off. It's weird, huh? Let me try moving that back. Is that better? Like, uh-oh, hang on, everybody. Hang on. Let's see. Is that better? Give me a minute. Trying to work it out. Bear with me. There. How's that? Okay. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning, Sam. There we go. We are going to talk today about how we treat the spirit world. You know, it's been interesting lately to just notice. Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, Kelly. Hi, everybody. It's been interesting to see other people speak of spirit and how they refer to them and how they talk to them. And so it inspired today's Coffee with Colby. Good morning, Connie. Kelly, just a few weeks away. Hi, Tracy. I'm going to see you next week. Good morning, Judy. Good morning. So when we can remember that the spirit world, as we say, right? The spirit world is filled with our loved ones. It's filled with us on the other side. And yet, so many people will refer to spirit and kind of be demanding of them, right? Well, if you're really there, give me this. Show me that. Tell me your name. You see a lot of mediums forget to have a conversation with spirit. They start interrogating them and they're getting confused, right? Well, tell me how old you are. Who are you to the sitter? And it's a reminder of you're talking to someone. What if this were a father who lived to 86, who was so well respected in the earth plane, and you're going to speak to him like that in spirit, right? Probably not going to really want to talk back to you, are they? When we can stop creating these demands on the spirit world and remember that we are talking to loved ones. We are talking to those that had an experience in the earth plane and are there to love us unconditionally from the spirit realm. And when we can stop putting demands on them. Can you imagine if they were putting demands on you? Can you imagine if the spirit world, you woke up and there was a list of things for you to do? You know, pick up this, do that, give me this, make sure you say hi to me, give me that, show me this, go here for me if you care about me. we would be like, what? So it's about having respect for spirit, having respect for this beautiful miracle that is all around us, that we forget is all around us. This beautiful miracle in which we are one with spirit. It's not this dividedness that we try to think. It's not this huge distance that we try to create. The distance is only what we are creating. The physical person is creating the distance, not the spirit world. And when we really remind ourselves that spirit is right here, and that is someone's grandmother, that is someone's father, that is someone's sister. And how would we speak to them if they were sitting right next to us in the physical? Would we be speaking to them in the same way? Would we be putting the same demands on them? I feel like we've forgotten how to just get to know someone in spirit and to just relish in the joy, just the joy of who that may be. I mean, maybe it's a grumpy person, you know, but how much fun is it? You know, you get to sit there and sort it out and get to talk to them and get to enjoy and get to know them. You know, when we have an absolute passion and a curiosity and a love for just wanting to get to know who they are. And to sit there and say, oh, you should see who is here. And to be able to blend with their personality, blend with their sense of humor. Oh, it's so much fun because you'll get the jokes in the way that they say it. You will get how they showed love, even if they weren't using words. You know, if it was one of those people that didn't like to talk a whole lot, good morning, Lori. If it was one of those people that didn't like to talk a whole lot, if you're really getting to know them, you're going to see how they did communicate. If it wasn't through words, you're going to be able to see how they did communicate. So when it's your own loved one that you have this desire to connect to, go a little easy on them. Stop being so demanding. And because honestly, it's our responsibility. If we open up our awareness enough and objectively and really see, feel, hear, and know what's around us, we're going to be seeing what they're doing, what they're saying, how they're giving it to us. But we get so focused that it needs to be this way, in that way, in this particular color, on that particular day. And if it's not that, it's not them. And then even if they give you the miracle, you say, you know what? Give me a penny. Give me a penny. Well, there you go. There's a penny. All right. Well, if it's really you, it's going to say 1942 on it. You pick it up, says 1941. Well, that wasn't you. Your loved one is like, geez, what do you want from me? It's the only penny I could find at the moment. So it is about finding that joy, and finding a way for us to rise up as well. Stop putting all the pressure on them, proving it to you. How about you just believe? Good morning, Tina. How about we just believe and surrender to the miracle? And then we're actually going to start seeing the subtleness. You're going to start to feel the subtleness of them around. Yeah, they may not be shaking you or standing right up next to your bed, right? It may be more subtle. It may be just more of this feeling around them. But when we sit there and put such demands, we're going to inhibit our own connection to them. We're going to block it because they may be coming through in a different way that we won't recognize because we put blinders on. We put blinders on. You got to let go of the blinders. You got to let go of the interrogation that's going on. You got to let go of being so logical about it that if it's not X, Y, Z divided by A equals F multiplied by C squared, it's not going to work. It's like, it's this tough stuff. They're talking to us. They're connecting to us. They're showing up for us. They never not show up for you. It just may be you're not seeing the dots. You're not connecting them. That's okay. But love them, talk to them, be curious, be understanding, be passionate, empathetic, be connected in a way that we're meant to be connected. You know, science is always trying to prove, and that's good. It's a great thing. We're not going to dismiss or discount the need for science. But to me, I could care less if science proves it. I'm proving it. I know it. I believe it. I feel it. I'm having that connection. It is about that interpersonal connection, whether you're a human in the physical body or a spirit on the other side, a soul that has left the physical body, right? It still is about communication. It still is about engagement, connecting, right? Oh, you're welcome, Emily. It's about us connecting. And when we remember, this isn't about stats, height, age, looks. This is about a connection. Whether that be your loved one or someone else's loved one. But when we get back to the connection, when we get back to the curiosity, when we get back to respecting spirit, you're absolutely going to feel, see, hear, and know that they're around. Don't you want to be around people who make you feel good? If we don't make them feel good, they're going to be like, I don't, man, have you been to Colby's house? Woo, tough over there, man. But if you make it engaging, have you been to Colby's house? Oh my goodness, she sets the table out, sits down, has a cup of coffee with you. Fantastic. Everybody, come, let's go hang out with Colby today, right? You're going to invite them around even more. You're going to invite that connection, because no matter what, whether we are in physical or whether we are in spirit, we want to be connected. We want to be loved. We want to be heard, not interrogated. None of us do. You didn't want to be interrogated by your parents. You didn't want to be interrogated by police officers. You didn't want to be interrogated by teachers, right? We all close down when we're interrogated. So if we're going to sit there and interrogate spirit, what do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to say, oh, yeah, excuse me. Yes, here's the last four of my social, my last name, my occupation. No, they're going to be like, get out of here. Get out of here. So, anyhow, the point is this. Let's get back to what spirit communication is about. It is about blending two worlds. Remembering they're not so far from us. Remembering that these are our loved ones. Remembering that your mom is still around. And she's real sorry if she sent you a pink rose instead of the red rose you demanded. But she sent you the rose. So that is our inspirational talk for today, is to notice, how are you talking to spirit? How are you making that connection to your loved one? If you do this work, how are you making the connection on behalf of those who put their faith and trust in you? How are you making that connection when spirit puts their faith and trust in you? Are you doing it justice by simply being curious, by engaging, by truly having a curiosity to know who they are and to deliver that as purely as possible? Okay? So there we go. That is your inspirational talk for today. And so much going on. You have to join me Thursday night, live with Colby Rebel. I'm going to do some live calls on air. You're welcome, Tara. This weekend, I head to New Jersey, a big event. So we have a wine tasting event on the 18th. If you can come, it's going to be fantastic. Grab your tickets. Then I'll be in Orlando, and then I'm going to a secret destination all for myself. So it's going to be fun. So much happening here, but I just want to thank you all for tuning in today. Lots of love to you. Remember, everybody, shine your light and shine it bright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.